Hey, welcome back. So for this video, we are completing this revolve exercise. Notice we'll be creating this wheel, starting off with a drawing, and ultimately we'll create this object right here. So for step one, we want to make sure that we're using millimeters and that we're on the right plane. Workspace units, we're in millimeters, we're good to go. Let's select sketch. We'll select the right plane now. Let's orient this to the right. For step two, we're creating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lines on 2 construction lines. So let's start off with construction lines. So we'll be using these lines to rotate our objects. So we'll rotate our object about this horizontal line, and then we're going to mirror our object about this vertical line. All right, so I'm going to start from the bottom. So I go to the left. It's a horizontal line, vertical line, another horizontal, vertical line. And I lower it a little bit. I click. It's a little shorter. Go up a little bit. Go to the left. Go down. I'm going to zoom in. And I go all the way to the construction line. So the size does not matter, by the way, so let's just keep going with this. For step three, I'm just mirroring what we just drew about the construction line. So I'm clicking mirror, select the construction line, and I can highlight, click, drag, and highlight the objects that I want to mirror. Step four, we're adding all of these dimensions. We're going to start out with the largest dimensions. So let's add these dimensions shown here, these three. So the width of this line, oops, let's get rid of that. Make sure we get out of the mirror. So now dimensions, I click here. At this point, we add a value of 100. Now this length up here, from this point to this point, our second largest value. So this is going to be a value of 75. This inner portion will have a value of 40. So now we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dimensions. And these dimensions, notice we're going to click on our object. Then we're going to click on the construction line and then hover below to add the dimension. So let's start off with this dimension. I click this point, my line, I go below. This is going to be a value of 250. Next line, our value is this one right here. It'll have a value of 200. So I click this point, construction line, 200. I'm going to move these, kind of getting in my way. Next point right here, this value will be 165. Oops, let's go below. 165, and remember I'm below the construction line. I click here. Next value, go below the construction line. This is a value of 75. Our final value is 25. For step 5, we are now using the Revolve tool. So let's go ahead and click this right here, Revolve. I'm going to move my image. So we have new, solid. Our face of sketch 1 is being revolved, and our axis will be this horizontal line. And there's our object. And notice we're also clicking full. Now we hit the check mark. Step 6, we're renaming part 1 to read wheel. Step 7, we're changing the material. So right click on wheel, assign material, and let's use stainless steel 304. So just type out 304. So now we've selected our material. Go ahead and hit the check mark. We're checking our mask to see if we're correct. So go ahead and click on mask properties. Check your value that's right here and compare that to the value in the self-check. And you should go ahead and get the right answer, so go ahead and try it out. Thanks for watching, and check out the other videos.